Hello, everyone. This is just going to be a little mini rant and some forecasts for the Petpet Park rebuild. Because I believe you should know what's going to happen. Sometimes it changes your path, and sometimes you laugh, and I just get to be confirmed right. Doesn't really matter. I've really quit giving a shit about your thoughts about me a long time ago, if you haven't already noticed. Well, say what you want about me. Say positive things, say negative things, ask me for help, tell me to fuck off. So you can do whatever you like. And guess what? I'm still in your head. So either way you look at it, I'm in there. You might as well make positive work of it. If you want to think negative and ruin your whole experience, that's on you. If you want to be nice and give me what I need and I give you what you need and we walk away, that's great too. I could really care less. I just know this: every time you comment about me, everything you write in your little forums about me, is you still and I am still in your head, and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember, the biggest thing that I have to my advantage is fear. Remember, I am never going to threaten you directly. I'm never going to say your name. And more importantly, if I find something really juicy that might be able to shut you down, I won't do it while you're expecting it. For instance, do you know that in Discord that if you talk about uploading viruses and things to your channels, you can lose your entire Discord? And didn't someone do that a long time ago? Because here's a wonderful thing about the way I did my Discord chat logs here. I have the ID to report them. Since you guys are kind of all crammed up in the Discord, wouldn't that just be very fun for you to discover one morning you wake up and your Discord's not there anymore? Oh, what happened? We don't know. Then come to find out something you said months and months and months ago is why you're gone. But keep in mind that never would have worked if your Reddit was open, your alternate social outlets were open. That wouldn't have worked. There's just something really, really, really fun about taking something that you love, how dear to your heart, after you've worked your heart out to make it work, and it just flies away from you. It hurts way more and gives me a better laugh at the whole situation. Remember, guys, this is not about clout. It never was. Now, I could put the quotes here exactly why I do what I do, but I think I'm just going to tell you straight up. Early on, in my chat room, I had someone tell me my skills were worthless. And then someone came into my group, installed all my files, and that's how they got their Petpets together. Oh, you're just a great community resource. We don't have to do shit to acknowledge you. Well, you might want to question that logic, because I don't take theft very lightly. I don't take people credit taking my work as their own very lightly. And well, you know where that's going to go. Because let's see, so far I actually have TNT downed email. Anytime you post something cool, you post an update, or anytime you show a whole bunch more stuff you stole, I send it right to his email. That's right, TNT down. And you're going online, so you get to fight against COPA. And if they get a $48,000 fine because of you, I'm guaranteeing you your work will be gone. And I will have no sympathy. Keep in mind, if I get taken out in the ritual, I get taken out in the ritual. That's the most dangerous kind of person to confront, because there's no when you don't have self-preservation for your own art project in there, people do things they normally wouldn't do. And it's kind of fun when you get people cornered like that, because what are they going to do? What option do they have? I have your narrative. I have more videos than you've ever made in your whole life. And I have more pets than you've made in your whole life. And what's even more laughable is it takes you so long to make them that everyone will be dead by the time you get to enjoy them all. Look at this last video update they did. Oh my gosh. 10 minutes of fluff and 5 minutes of fame, and half of it with only 4 pets working. That is totally wrong. Is that whole thing? They should have had every pet working. Load the pieces, and it should have loaded and done everything that I can do. I think they're even using my script for loading them, and they still can't figure it out. This makes me just laugh so hard. Like, everyone thinks I have this whole set of files and I'm just holding back. I don't. That's what makes me laugh about this thing so much. Is you guys think you're gonna win by just, I'll ignore him, he'll go away. Like, I'm not going away. As soon as you get a website, it'll be on TNT Dom's emails per desk and probably in Neopet's legal department. You know how you lost your Odoo page? Me. Your other page you just advertised? That's gonna be me. And here's the thing, you can't do jack shit about it because you broke legal terms of service. I reported such, and they acted appropriately. So, see, here's the thing. If you guys were offline, I would have cared less. Wouldn't have gave one flying fuck what you did. But you didn't. You went online. You got your files from a guy known for relentlessly harassing young women. And you're the only ones with him. Now, what does that do to your reputation, guys? Why is you the only ones with them? If you would have put him out there for everybody, his reputation would have never been a conflict point. Why? There's three that would have offered other people the chance to take out the groups that were being bad. When the bad group is the only one doing it, it's just bad. Because remember, Toontown Rewritten, that thing that you keep putting your whole gold crown in front of, had at least 23 fighting variations before it came down to that. And they put on the polos and the khakis, and they look nice, and that's cool and all, but guess what, guys? Unless I'm still stapling your khakis on, I don't think you're ever gonna look nice to the administration for this. Worse yet, I hope you do kind of succeed. Because I know what's going to happen. It's going to be so funny to watch it in real time. What do I think's going to happen? Why don't you go check Moshi Monsters online when they did their Kickstarter? They lost full control of the administrative database. So you can't pick and choose who plays your game. They can only kick people out for bad behavior, and they have to report it just like everybody else. And they still gotta pay for their own server hosting. Now, doesn't that sound like fun? And have corporate overlords. So every time you want to add something or put something in the game, you have to get corporate approval. Doesn't that just sound like a fun time? I could just see that. Now, why does that work a little differently for me? I'm not intending to make a game. I'm not intending to make something that goes online. I'm intending to relive the experience of walking around, playing with your pets, putting the clothes on them, maybe looking at the NPCs. That's it. No chance of collecting user information of any type. There's no data going to the internet. And more importantly, it documents history safely. You could have the biggest scum lord in the world to give you the files for this. Again, what's he going to find out? They work. He can't make them go online. He can't collect your username. He can't collect any kind of sensitive info because there's no way to do it. Now, could they rewrite it too? Yes, but the community would rip them to shreds. Now, how are they protecting their information? Neopets can't protect its own information from NeoTruth, so how the hell are they going to do it? They took the files from him. Do you think they're magically going to somehow have expert file protectors? I don't think so. It's going to be a smorgasbord of, oh, looky, yay, ooh, I want that person. It's his own little personal little party there. Now, yes, there are some people I believe that are doing a genuine, honest effort to rebuild this, and I feel sorry for you. Nakoto, your programming work looks great, but you got scum literally in your group from where you got the files from, and you try to hide it now. That ain't gonna work. I want to make sure every time you do a video, they know who it came from and what its history is. You're not going to wash it away. You're not going to khaki and polo your way out of it. So I suggest you either fess up, word up, tell people exactly what he did, or you defend him, which I don't think you want to do. And the problem is you can't just deassociate yourself from the files because they're the only thing you can build from. So kind of a tough little spot there. Another thing you might want to consider is if you guys would just share the files with Flashpoint and me, his history would have never came up. Why? We would have went, cool, he gave out the files, he would have won on our building ways, and that was it. But you chose to raise warfare over them, and, well, war erupted. Sorry. That's how things work. You don't gatekeep. You don't do that because all you're going to do is eventually get a bunch of angry people at your door, and I don't know, after a while, the pitchforks and torches win. Because let's say, look at the size of your group. You have to be online. You have to recruit. And more importantly, you need half of the people you could try to recruit from don't have art skills. 10,000 fans make no difference if only 5 of them can actually help you. And then 4 of them look at the result, at the feud and go, I want no part of that. Sorry to ruin your childhood, guys, but you know what? If all it's going to do is involve Chris Hansen and basically make a spectacle of this whole event, none of us deserve it. Sorry. None of us. Bury it, shovel it, pour concrete over it, and act like it never existed. It's sad to say, but that's how it should be. They've made no effort to say how they're going to eliminate his influence, because the whole file set came from him. Notice that they can't even send over the single-player games to Flashpoint so you could actually play them. No, they want to run around and totally rebuild it like they're in each little mini game. Probably, and the thing of it is, no one's going to archive these. Flashpoint's already said, we have no fucking caring about these little mini games you're rewriting. They're not going to archive them. They're not going to put them in there. Unless they're the only things remaining. And if they're bad quality, they're not going to archive them. You did all that work for nothing. And that's really, really sad because you're going to get all these people waste all their time, and what are they going to do? Their work will be forgotten. You know, can't you open up your Netflix account and watch the movies in that same period of time and have an equal experience if that's all you're going to achieve? Sad but true. Anyways, this is a little rant we're going to do here. I know you guys hate these, and I don't like making them, but they're quick and they're painless, and you're going to make more videos, and I got to make sure my stuff actually works, so this is a good way to do that. And yeah, I know about the background. You can write about it all you want. That background means something very specific in this video. That's where your fans end up, because that's the only way you're going to keep them. I think the only reason Neopets is not going after us right now is very simple. They're trying to become profitable in the next 6 months, and chasing down a group of fans is not a smart way of doing it for a game that no one's made any real progress on. Showing what you did is not progress. Showing 4 pets of 400 working when the thing builds all 400 from its original file format. I mean, you didn't get all the problems solved. Please solve for X. You solved for Y, but you didn't solve for X. Might want to work on that. And the sad part of it is, if the files were given to me, all this information you need to do that solving will be sitting there at an archive.org. Ready to go, where you can open it up, take a look, and work at working examples of what you're trying to rebuild rather than trying to fight them to work. But you don't feel that's a good idea, and you know what? That's fine by me. I could do other things. I could not care. I could eventually just walk away, and when you need the help, I'd be like, cricket, cricket, cricket. Guess what? Your time clock got a lot longer. Knowledge bases only hang around for so long, and when they go away, sometimes they disappear for good, and that's not good for the. And you might think now, haha, yeah, we won. Well, no, you didn't, because all the knowledge walked away. So you get to find it bit by bit. 10 more years of progress before you even get anywhere when you can hit this ass. But that's the way you want to play. That's the way. That's fine by me. Anyways, I actually have something more important to do than sit here and rant this thing. I just thought I'd just get this working again because I'm pretty sure it's not the last time I'm going to need it, and it's been kind of giving me trouble. So have fun. Keep in mind the production time of this video is exactly 15 minutes and 12 seconds and uploads literally right after I hit stop. So just keep that in mind, guys. I don't need 2 years to make a progress update.